Winter swimming is in Finland very popular. I have heard and read about the positive effects of winter swimming on physical and mental health. Walking along the seashore in Helsinki, I've seen many people going into the cold water, and I became interested in trying it.
The stones are so extremely cold. Okay, so my first impressions were that when I was going to the water, the stones were extremely cold, and then when I jumped into the water, I felt like I can't catch my breath. It was so cold and somehow like compressing the chest. Then when I came out of the water, I was of course like feeling very cold, but now when I dressed up, I feel like the skin is burning and there is a lot of circulation going on, and I actually now don't feel cold. I feel like I'm getting warm from the inside, which is quite interesting feeling, and I feel also very great. It's 2 days after the previous video and I'm going to do winter swimming again. Now there are better circumstances because there is no ice, so I can go here from the beach, which I'm very pleased about, because the place where I was before, there were big stones and they were so cold, and it's more gradual, so it won't be such a big shock for me to go into the water. Now I must run fastly to the water because here is a lot of snow and it's so cold on feet. Okay, so the evaluation of the second time of doing this cold swimming is that today it was much easier and actually more pleasant. I think that it's because the way to the water is here more convenient, that there are not the big stones, it's gradual, I can jump to the water whenever I want to, and I can just stand there if I want. And interesting is that when we were coming here I was feeling a little bit cold. It's around 1 degree, but now when I came out of the water I feel like my skin is warm and pumped up. I have very good joyful feeling from it. It's another day and I'm going swimming again. Today I'm better prepared. I took with me also some shoes with which I can cross this part leading to the water. And there is now some ice, but it's quite far away, so I can still go from here. So let's get ready. Take the carriage because I today feel that it will be very cold. A bit of exercise beforehand. Very cold. I don't know if I can make it. This is the coldest as it was so far. I made it. I'm going to change clothes over there and then I come to share the experience. So my feelings about today are that today it felt that it's the coldest so far. There are pieces of ice in the water, and right when I put there my feet, it was like some knives are going through my skin, and I obviously it was on the video that for the first time I couldn't go fully in, and then on the second time it was just in and out, not any swimming, and the after feeling is again very pleasant. I feel warm, and if I should now evaluate if I see some change during this time I've been doing this winter swimming, I think that in general I'm feeling less cold, that my body got used to this like extreme cold. So normally I suffer very much with cold legs and fingers and hands. It feels like that it's happening less. So I don't know if already now I can see some results. So today the circumstances were a bit different because it has been recently so cold that the sea froze and it's not possible to come to the water normally from shore. So I today used one of many places which are in Helsinki where it's possible to do winter swimming. There are changing rooms. One can pay €5 fee and use the rooms, and then there is a dock, and in the end of it there are some machines in the water which keep the water moving. So then there is this open water place which is not frozen. So I went there. I would say that one of the most difficult thing about this is to change clothes. So it was nice to do this in warm place, and then there was possibility of also having a shower which I used. And today about the winter swimming, it was the first day maybe when I felt I can breathe in the water. The previous time my chest was so squeezed that I felt like I can't catch a breath, which now I could. So it's really about to get used to it. And of course it was very cold, but as usually the after feeling is very great. This is why people do it. It's not about feeling so great of being in the very cold water, but after it the endorphins are very high and it feels very good.